Hello and welcome to Atlanta where the players play, where it's 103 degrees today, as you can probably tell. My name is Victor C. Hall and I will be bringing to you real cross training, physical fitness as well as spiritual fitness. What I'll be doing once a week is giving you a circuit of exercises to do, adding such things as praise music and scripture to kind of help motivate you through as you get tired and fatigued. Today's verse for inspiration is Philippians 4:13. Through Christ, I can do all things.
With long life, you will satisfy me. You will satisfy me with long life.
All right, exercise number 1. We're going to do 10 squats and then 10 squat jumps. We'll repeat that until we reach a total of 50. And here's what it looks like. 10, 9, 8, 1, squat jumps. 1, 2. So what you'll do is repeat that again. 10 regular squats, 10 squat jumps. 10 regular squats, 10 squat jumps, 10 regular squats. All right, exercise number 2. Yes, the burpee. All right, using a chair, all you want to do is press up over your head, put the chair down, hop back into your burpee, back up, and again, lift the chair over your head. Second option is using the BOSU ball. Lift over the head, come all the way down to the ground. Into your plank position, hop back up, again over the head, hop back up. All right, version number 3. No equipment needed. So again, you're just gonna add a hop at the top, come down to the ground, push yourself off, hop up. And again, our total is 15. Now, if that hop back in any of those versions is a little bit too much, you feel a little bit of pressure on your low back, feel free to step back, step up. Still the same exercise, you're just stepping back, stepping up. All right, next exercise in this circuit is lunges. Now lunges, you have, again, a couple options. You can stay stationary, meaning stay in place. You can just lunge forward, switching legs. Or you may step back, it takes a little bit of pressure off your knees. Step back, you still want to watch your knees over your toes, so your ankle and your knee should be aligned. So you're just stepping back with it. All right, if you have enough space, another option for your lunges is to travel with them. And again, you'll just watch that knee over toe, good lunge out, and just switching sides. Total of 50. Again, if you need some assistance there, think about using, again, another household item such as a chair, and it will take a little bit of pressure off those knees, allowing you to get a little bigger range of motion. All right, next exercise in this circuit, just regular crunches. And right here you see I'm using an actual stability ball. I think it helps me get a little bit more range of motion for my core. And again, you're just doing regular crunches, any type of crunch that you want, as long as you're working your core. So again, I'm reaching up to the ceiling or to the sky, hand and chin going up, belly button to the spine, really trying to hollow out your abs. All right, another option for your abs if you don't have a stability ball is just to do regular crunches on the floor. Again, you have 25 of these still. You're just crunching up toward the ceiling. You still want to pull that belly button into your spine. Hollow out your abs as you squeeze up. Exhale on the way up. All right, next exercise in the circuit, push-ups. Don't get scared. So again, just push-ups. Try to get all the way down, and when you come to the top, really think about pushing those shoulder blades out the top of your back. As soon as you start to feel your low back drop, it's time to go ahead and drop those knees to the ground. And still pressing all the way in. If you don't have handles, of course you can just do regular push-ups on the ground. Again, watch your hand position. Try to avoid keeping them out here. All right, if you really are struggling with your push-ups, try what we call a pop-up. So you're completely rested on the ground. Again, your thumbs are kind of at your armpit, and you're just popping yourself up. Again, trying to come up in one complete piece of your body. So tighten up that core. You do not want to end up doing this. So pop up, even if you have to go knees, pop it up. All right, the next exercise in this circuit is just jumping jack. Keep those arms big. That helps keep the heart rate up. Or you can jog in place with high knees. Again, pumping the arms to keep the heart rate up. Or you can step touch. Again, with big arms. All we're trying to do is keep your heart rate up. All right, next exercise is a plank. We have regular plank. Some of you may feel comfortable with coming up on the hands. If your hips start to drop, I would much prefer you stick your hips up to the sky. None of you can come down to the elbows if you want. That's an option. If you want to challenge yourself, you can pick up a leg, or you can pick up an arm, or you can pick up an arm and a leg. If you do this, try to keep your hips and your shoulders square to the ground. Next exercise, we're going to do dumbbell swings. What you want to do is squat down, bend those knees, and use that hip thrust to get the weights up. Just want to go a little bit higher than shoulder height. The thing you can use instead of those are wood chops. Again, if you have weights, it's fine. If you don't have weights, that's also fine. So what you want to do is bend those knees. Weights come outside the ankle, or you may just be outside of your knee, and squeeze up on the angle outside the opposite shoulder. So this is your wood chop. Allow your knees to follow the weight. You can use objects out of your home, such as a 1 gallon milk jug or water jug. Again, it's the same exercise. You're here and squeeze up. So it's a squat, hip thrust. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Again, you have your wood chops, either or. So you have 10 and then switch sides. Congratulations, you just finished your first session of real cross training with me, Victor Hall. Please join us again next week for another session. Now, since you just finished working out, you have 45 minutes to go grab you something and then refuel those muscles. Oh, it's hot, but you know what? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now that's a cool thought.